Oh, this. Yeah, so I had some bitrate issues. I had bitrate issues earlier, and I had bitrate issues last stream. So I guess they're solved now. I updated OBS finally. I've been kind of putting off updates. So, hey. You know, fine, we'll stream at a higher fucking bitrate. Fine. Whatever you say. Christ. Here. Go to 4,000. Whatever. Anyways. Hello people. In today's stream, this is Minecraft Hardcore Part 8. Modded Hardcore. So, yeah, last stream we died, so that's bad. And, yeah, this is now attempt 13. So, yeah. Now, on this attempt, basically what I want to try and do is I want to find a village right off the bat immediately. And then I want to get all the stuff from the village, like food. And then I want to do a bunch of other stuff related to that. And I also want to find, like, ravines. And you can see up here I have village and ravine finder on chunk base. So, yeah, I already updated the little thingy. So, we are on attempt 14. And, yeah. Shut up, Obi. Or, just shut up. Okay. So, we died in this world, of course, so I can't use it, but... Hardcore stream world. Okay. We'll throw in a data pack later. World type. Large biomes. Alright. Attempt number 14. Here we go. I restarted my computer, and then I updated OBS. And I guess that fixed... I guess it didn't fix our bitrate issues. What? What the fuck? What is happening to the bitrate? What is happening? Why? I'm just staring at the bitrate thing. I don't even know if you can hear me right now. Probably can't. Yeah, no, I'm jumping around. So, like... Oh my fucking god. Rewind? What the hell? No, I'm not starting in jungle. That doesn't count as an actual attempt because they didn't even do anything yet. Oh, this is much better. How are we doing now? Okay. Seems like we're chugging along. I don't know what's happening with the bitrate. It's been acting really weird for the past streams here. It's just, I do not understand at all. I might have to restart the router, but I don't even know. Oh, there's a desert nearby. And there's cow. You know what? Okay, this is gonna be our home location. We can stay here as a home. The only thing we're missing is like a forest. Okay. I mean, I can make my own forest, I guess. Oh my gosh, sheep. Okay. How about we, let's get this one tree. Oh, there's a little, okay, there's a forest. Okay, now we're good. Alright, let's get this tree. We're gonna punch in our seed, and we're going to get a village location. And I think that will be the end of that. Okay, no, that's fine. There's been a lot of jank happening recently. Nice. Alright, we're gonna get some stone. We're gonna mine up that iron. And then we're going to go to a village immediately. Hopefully if we get to a village, we can actually do some stuff. Okay. Shut up. We seem to be doing well enough, so okay, we seem to be doing fine on the bitrate issue now, so hopefully that just doesn't crop up again, or else I'm going to be really annoyed. It's just annoying. Hence why I would be annoyed. I don't understand why, either. I've done nothing. Nothing's changed. I don't get it. I don't know if it's because other people are doing a lot of uploading stuff. I don't know. Maybe we should run... I mean, I learned how to make an Ethernet cable. Maybe I should run a cable up to my room. That could work. Who knows? I think that's so cool. It's pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna have a bed, so that's all we really needed. Where's that last sheep? There's free sheep. I remember there being free sheep. And now there's 0 sheep. Take a guess on why. We're gonna make a smoker, and then we're going to smoke stuff. In a sec. So the package didn't come today, so that's annoying. I don't know why it's delayed, gonna be honest. It just is, and it's annoying. So, yeah, have fun. Holy, what the what is this vein of iron? Jeez, man. It's 18 pieces of iron from one vein? What? Or a border chunk? No? What? Yeah, we're not even on a chunk border. That's one vein. Jeez, man. Alright. I think in this attempt I'm going to focus a lot more on the whole villager thing. Because we can mine faster with the drills. Because I didn't have that mod before, but now I do. And, yeah. We're gonna make sure to not kill all the cows here, and we're actually just gonna use them for breeding purposes later on. Man. We have a lot of cows around, though. That's good. This is a really nice spot. So we're gonna head more towards the desert. And I think this is where I'm gonna build my base. We have birchwood again. We're gonna try and resurrect the old base. At least the base concept. Because it's going to be a good idea. My plan was to basically find a plains biome and then inhabit the plains. And, well, this is a plains biome, so... pretty good. We're gonna mark this as, build house. Alright, now we need to set off onto a little bit of a journey here. I'd like some more food first. So I'm gonna kill all the pigs because I don't want them anymore. These are like gray. And the jank continues. I have low battery. Oh, nice. Alright. So that was day 0. I feel like we got some pretty good progress done. Iron, or actually, yeah, iron. We got iron already. Pretty good progress. It's not going to take nearly as long as it did the first time to get up to where I was, because I'm going to have just better stuff this time. So yeah, I'm going to kill this spider because we need string. I don't feel like killing another sheep. Or, oh, come on, buddy. Why? We're gonna sleep on this tree and then mine the tree. There's enough cows here so I can get some leather. I only need 4 for now. So I just want to make a small backpack so I have something. So, and there's still a lot of big groups. So, we're chilling. We got 4. We'll kill this little group over here. One of the horsies. You see how much we've already used the stone axe. Remember to heal, you know, unlike last time. Actually, I did need sheep, so that's... We actually did need that wool. Just realized that. Alright, 13. I believe we need 16 total. Just at the start. Alright, there we go. You guys can be spared because I don't really need to kill you. Okay, let's find a village now, I think. So let's head over to where I want to build my house. And we'll quickly smelt some of our stuff that we have. Alright. Also, if I ever do a raid again, unless I run out of sniper ammo, which I'm not going to because I'm going to make sure to fill my inventory with 30-30. I'm just saying. If we do another raid, which we will eventually, maybe in this stream, we might actually be able to progress enough in this one stream to do an entire raid, which would be kind of cool. But okay. Basically, if I do another raid, I'm going to snipe them. And it's also going to be a more controlled environment for that raid. I'm going to make sure of that. Now I'm just clearing out some of this land here, so we can have a nice little area. You know what, there's cows over here. We probably should save them somehow. But not now. There we go. Nice big open area. All I'm saying is that if there wasn't hemp seeds, I would already have the stack 16 we need for our farm, but hey. Alright, this is gonna be our little literal base of operations. So we're going to make a crafting table, we're going to make a second crafting table, and we're going to be smelting our beef here. And I do have enough where I could make a second smoker, so we're going to do that. That way I can also at the same time smelt this. And we also have enough coal to smelt all of my iron. And we also have... We don't have enough yet, but we will in a second here. Go. There you go. So I saw flint and steel. We also need shears. We really do not need rotten flesh, I'm gonna be honest. Alright. We have enough for a drill. So that's really nice. There we go. We have 7 iron. Let's see here. A hoe is actually pretty important, and we also need a pickaxe. So, there we go. So I don't need any of this. We're going to type in our seed here, get our seed, check the bit rate, we're fine, alright, good. Shut up. One, and no, one, there you go. Alright, now we're going to punch in coordinates. So we're at -236, 279. Savannah Town at 450, 300. So just this direction. We'll probably get there like around nighttime, so it's fine. Show the punch screen or not? Oh wait, no, my webcam would be blocking it. Also, no, it didn't. I've been trying to figure out the source of that command prompt window, because I noticed that at the top of the window it has where the source is coming from. And I don't really know why I haven't been reading up on that. I guess I just miss it and I don't see. I don't know. Well, we can upgrade our backpack. That's good. Large backpack. Right off the start, large backpack. Dang. So I tell you about like quick starts. Lava pool too? Nice. And a ravine. Okay, okay. Here's the town. We're gonna dye our thing. There we go. I just like it to be a different color than just brown. Just brown looks ugly. Mark this as a lava pool. We already have some gunpowder? Dang. Four gunpowder. That's honestly pretty good. Now if I can steal some of this guy's armor, that would be nice. No, it's not. Holy crap. Hi, idiot. Hi, ever idiot. LOL children's game. I will actually steal this cartography table. And I don't know where that other spider went. Alright, day 3. Or day 2. 3, 2, whatever. 3, 2, 1, bang. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna close the door. Let's put away some of our stuff here. So we don't need any of this crap on here now. Alright, wonderful. Oh, nice, I kept the hell. Right, good. Bookshelves, nice. There's only like a couple villagers here though, so that kind of sucks. Compass is actually kind of useful. There is an iron golem here. Okay, there's a couple more villagers than I thought. There's a few more. Maps. We're gonna kill that iron golem in a second. Another photography table. Jeez. How many darn cartographers are in this village? Like, is it the whole village? Ooh! Blacksmith. And a grindstone. Oh, I guess I already got one. Some iron. Okay, that's a pretty good chest. Let's steal the villager. And steal the villager. The only thing other than that the village can provide to me is the golem. So yeah, he's gonna be dead in a second. I think this village is just all cartographers and then one blacksmith. Kind of funny. What is this? Christ. Need these for beds. Alright. Now we get to kill the golems, so let's see here. I have the most gravel. I'm gonna make sure he's not gonna like kill me again. No. I do need to kill him for his iron though, so we will kill him, but in a second. We're gonna make sure to not be dumb about this. So we're gonna kill him right in this little area. Right here, because he can't get me from any side. And just to make sure he can't, I'm gonna round off these edges. Alright. Now we gotta do this kind of quickly, because we gotta hit him and then we kind of gotta bait him around the other way. There's some light bulbs, good. How did that not register? What? Okay. There we go. He only gave me 3 iron. How useless. 9 iron ingots. Alright, pretty good. What kind of generation is this? Whatever. Over damn lava pool, what the hell? Alright. Oh yeah, I gotta charge my phone. Wait, Thank you. Alright. Yeah, the package got delayed, which is really annoying. It's because of the holidays. It's supposed to get here on, you know, keyword supposed. It was supposed to get here on today. It's supposed to get here today. But it's gonna take a little longer now. That's fun. That's a lot of zombies. I'm not dealing with that. I'm gonna be honest. Hi, creeper. yeah, no, not dealing with that today. No, I'm not. Nope, no thanks. Quick little, quick little resource, gathering thing. And I do mean quick, because I'm not dealing with that shit. No, thank you. I'm not dealing with 2 baby zombies, are you kidding me? Alright, let's regroup. Oh yeah, I have some plans. So for MBD, I want to kind of redo some of the movement stuff again, because I was replaying Marble Blast Gold a little bit, and I noticed that the controls are like really different. So I want to make it more like Marble Blast Gold. So I'm going to do a bunch of tweaking there. So that might take a little bit, and yeah. Beta 22, I guess, is delayed, like, heavily. So, just like my package, darn it. But, yeah. Beta 22 is delayed, so it is not coming out until later. So, yeah. Package delayed. So is Marble Blast Diamond. Alright. So, the goal for tomorrow is we're going to do a lot of mining. It's going to be our main thing we do. We need to do a bunch of mining so we can set up the villagers. Alright. Bye. Alright. So, let's see. We gotta make a house. So that's what we're gonna do first. So first, we're gonna make a house. Like a really small temporary house. And again, we're gonna align it to the chunks. So I feel like this spot's pretty good. So let's center our house here. Now everything's gonna be on Y level 63 just to standardize everything. Because that's the layer of the ocean. So yeah, essentially, we're just going to be mining out this giant 4-chunk area. Oh no. So we're just going to be doing a lot of house prep. Are you kidding me? Okay. And break. Yep. Nice. Are you kidding? So we're just going to start with a small little 4 chunk area, and then we're just going to be expanding upon that. But for now, it's just going to be a small little 4 chunk area. Small, but... Yeah, mining down to level 63 just means that if we eventually mine out the land far enough, it will line up with where the ocean is and where most bodies of water are. So that's why you always want to build at level 63. Some cow. There's a couple cows nearby. So we're going to build them a nice little pen in a second. I just need to get some stuff from the mines first. I notice that whenever I take more time to do things, you know, slow is steady, steady is fast. So, yeah, I think Raymond Cripps has said that, so, you know, more Raymond Cripps influence, I guess. Or slow is smooth, smooth is fast, that's the phrase. So if I take things a little slower, or go faster, because we'll make less mistakes. So we won't have to reset as much, which is really annoying. Resetting, not resetting. Not resetting. Okay. It's fine. Alright. Four chunks is enough to start, I think. Of course, the actual house isn't going to be 4 chunks, but like my first little surrounding area is going to be 4 chunks. I think it would be beneficial to make a pretty big house, though. Just so we have the space. You could always make a basement, but... We're gonna go mining later. That's very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. $800, $450. Bitrate is fine. What are you talking about, YouTube? A bunch of bitrate issues recently. I don't know why. We're gonna be getting a lot of dirt from this, and we're gonna have absolutely no use for it because we're mining out land, not making land, so this is going to be kind of useless. I mean, we could probably eventually use the dirt. We probably will need it eventually one day. But we're going to have definitely excess dirt. Also, centering your base on a chunk or on chunks, like on chunk borders, means that you will have an easier time making a beacon array. Which, with how easy it is to kill the Wyvern in my, like, mod pack, we could probably make a beacon array in this world. Not now. Later on, maybe. After I kill the dragon. So not now. Basically, my plan is to kill the dragon and then survive, like, until 100 days, and then I'll make a video. And if I don't survive to 100 days, then at least I beat the dragon. That's kind of, I guess. Mainly, I just want to beat the dragon in hardcore. I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna mention, like, the Filian Neurosama stream, by the way. Because that's, you know, I've always wanted to do this, but that kind of pushed me to wanting to do it even more. I saw the first stream me doing it. Iron? What? Alright. We're gonna go through multiple shovels doing this, but it's gonna be worth it because we'll have a nice area. And another reason you want to do this is because it's way easier to defend because creepers can't, like, jump from a mountain on top of you because there's no mountain. Which also means that eventually I'll be able to AFK here, which is good. Because then I can wait for, like, farms to auto-produce stuff. Which is obviously the main goal. Also, after I do 100 days, I might play on this world a little bit more, but we'll see. I might go to like 200 days. I don't know. I could try speedrunning, maybe. And I'm not out. Alright, well, that was a few shovels worth. Oh, thank God I didn't just make iron. Oh, God. Alright. I made this, by the way, so I can make a quick stone cutter. Stone cutter is important because later on we need to make a wall. Also, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mine out these 4 chunks. I'm then going to touch up the land around them to make it a little easier to, use, I suppose. And then, or I'm gonna touch up the land, mine out the borders a little more, so I can put in a wall. And then, like, 3 extra blocks out, I guess. Like, 1 for a wall and then 2 for like, a buffer. And then I'm going to slope everything backwards. And then I'll light up the entirety of the inside. And then I'll have a nice little area where I can just kind of chill out and have fun. It's gonna be nice because I can farm trees and farm cows, I guess. It's gonna be pretty cool. Chat. No. After I flatten out the land here, I'm going to go mining, and then we're going to be able to get enough resources to make the wall. And then after we make the wall, then we're going to light up everything, and then we're going to make like a little tree farm and other farms. So that way I can get food and other stuff I need. Look pretty good. Thankfully this is just 1 layer, so much easier. It's actually more than what 1 shovel can handle because it's 256 blocks instead of 250. So this is gonna break this shovel too, this entire area. So I guess I made the perfect amount of shovels. That's good. Well, I also have to mine out the border, which... Once we have a little plot of land, we're gonna make a farm here. There we go. So here is our little 4-chunk area, all mined out. Pretty big area right here. So now we're going to mine out 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to touch up all of these. So I will 100% need more shovels I'll grab them later. This will be like my inner wall, so it's not gonna be, you know, it's just an inner wall. And then outside the walls, it's just gonna be like Haven City, where it's not gonna be safe outside the walls. I've been playing some Jak 2. I modded my Switch to have Linux, so I've been playing some Jak 2 on there, and it's pretty fun. Nintendo, the only reason I modded my Switch is because Naughty Dog hasn't released Jak and Daxter as like a collection on the Switch, probably because it's underpowered. So, yeah, I definitely need more shovels. God damn it. Alright. Or at least be able to get this little section done. Okay. Okay. This little 9x9 cube. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's a lot of dirt. We do not need that much dirt, but hey. No, I did smoke them. Or did I? I did. And 24 is enough for a full set of iron armor, so let's do that. Alright, full iron, pretty good. Couple more shovels. As soon as we get this border up, then we can start doing things. Yo. 14 attempts too many. Yeah. I don't have my phone, it's currently charging, so. Yeah. I used my phone to read chat, so. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be safe about this attempt. I'm not gonna, you know. I died last time to a Vindicator in a raid, by the way. I think I mentioned that in the Discord message, but I died to a Vindicator. So, it's nice. And also, I'm gonna make a video about all of this. This whole journey, this whole endeavor. And I think it's gonna be a pretty banger video. So, yeah. We'll do that course, after I actually beat the game. You know, I'm hoping that it's just gonna be 14 attempts, and it's not gonna be more. But if I do die in this attempt, I will just use the same strategy again, because this is a much better strategy than what I was trying before. Before I was trying to like speedrun, and I don't think that's a good strategy for me, because I don't speedrun Minecraft. Alright. Okay. That video, by the way, is gonna be like, I hope it's actually a pretty big video, like an hour long or something. I feel like I really need a big, long, hour-long special video, you know? I guess it would be my first video in 2026, so that's cool. Pretty good video to start on. I also kind of want to do a video whenever my package does arrive. I got a Dart Zone Pro Mark II, so whenever that arrives, I might do like a range video with it or something. Also, this is not going to be enough to finish out all of this. Why? Why is there so? Why? I would use the drill, but the drill doesn't mine dirt. That's really annoying. Like this little pattern I'm doing here. Anyway, so the pattern I'm doing, right? So it's like top left, top right, bottom left, top right. Kind of cool. I don't even know if I said that correctly. Top left, bottom right, bottom left, top right, and then the middle. Boing, boing, bang, 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 boom. Okay, we at least have enough to finish off this little area, so that's good. Not the whole area yet, but we can finish off this little section with my hand. Literally finish this section off by hand. And there you go. Okay, nice. So we have the entirety of the border mined out. So if I wanted to, and I definitely do, we can actually put up all the things. Let's grab our cobblestone. Let's see if we even have enough cobblestone. What is it? It's gonna be a stack, 2 stacks, stack in 4, I think. Or 2 stacks in 4. Because it's 32, 32, 32, 32, which is 2 stacks. Plus an extra 4 for the corners. Boink. This is also why you want to measure stuff like this, because now it's nice and precise. And you can get your... You can easily calculate how many blocks you need, which is really nice. Boink. For efficiency's sake. Alright, we actually do have enough cobblestone to finish off this entire inner first wall. So that's pretty good. And now we're safe. Well, kind of safe. We're pretty safe. There we go. That's a pretty nice chunk of land that we got right there. Alright. Now we gotta build a house. So, to do that, we're just gonna mine up all my furnaces here. I should have done this earlier. We're just gonna mine up all my furnaces, mine up the stone cutter. Now we have this nice little plot of land. So, yeah, we're gonna build a house right in the direct center of the base. This also makes raids easier. So eventually, whenever I do raids, I'm gonna be able to do them in like a nice little area here. Which is gonna be really good. Just gonna put all this crap away. And we're going to mine out these center blocks here. And now that we mine out the center, now we have a nice reference point. So, I need to make another shovel. We'll make sure to get 2 just in case. Alright, so this is a nice little 6x6 grid. However, I want to expand this out a little more. So let's do like... I think 10 by 10 is just a good, happy middle ground. So let's do 10 by 10. And then, so it's not fully symmetrical, we'll add like an extra room off to one corner or something. Now we do some housing. I don't know why it keeps scrolling up. I hate that. I don't like this new UI. I'm gonna be honest. I do not like it. It's pretty bad, in my opinion. It seems worse than what they had before. And I don't know why. I don't know why big companies always do this. They always change their UI like every month. It makes no sense. Just stop it, please. You're confusing the consumers. What are you doing? Alright. Here's our nice little plot of land. So this is, again, directly centered on a chunk. This is all 5 right here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I got a good idea. So let's mine out an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks in this direction as well. Fix my FOV. Hello? There you go. What's funny is that this shovel is basically gonna last us for only this amount of digging. It's funny. Yeah. My plan here is I want to build a I want to build a patio out back right here that will have like some other stuff in it. And then it will have like little pillars that connect up to an upper level. So then I can have a bigger upstairs area. And then we'll have like, I guess like patio here and then pillars here and then a walkway here. And then we can have like a room up here and then another room and then we can have a tower that way I can look over the land. It's a good plan. Alright. Also, by the time I'm done making like my 100 days, technically, video, I can ask Luke the Notable to put me in his garden. So that's kind of cool. So he puts everyone that does 100 days videos in that little garden. So I could be included in that, which is kind of cool. That's not why I'm doing this, but it is a result of doing. 40 birch. Alright, currently a flooring is a lot more important than anything else. So I will make sure to get a nice floor going. And the reason the flooring is more important is because it will hold everything. And I need everything right now. So, yeah. Well, like, my furnaces. Pretty important stuff. Also, this little forest right here is enough to supply me with apparently 50 birch logs. But it's enough to supply me with... Oh, come on, man. Do we do it? No. No. No, we don't. I might trap him, though. So I can kill him later. I mean, I'm eventually gonna have to. Although with the wall, look at this, you ready? Look at this, with the wall, they just fall in, and now we can't do anything. Notice that? That's kind of funny. How much cobblestone do I have? Okay, I don't have enough to expand the wall yet. He's like hard focused on me. See that? I'm not doing a raid until I get like a Barret Emerald. Not a Barret Emerald, but an M24 at least. I could just bury him in the corner. I'm very close to him and he's still not shooting me. Are you gonna shoot? Hello? Alright, idiot. No. Well, who's the idiot now? Jeez. Okay. You, sir, I'm gonna bury. We'll deal with him later. For now, we're setting up shop. I don't have time for this. Alright. That's really gonna hurt. Come on! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is going to be a stack 36 per section, by the way. It's 100. Wondering why I needed that much wood, and that's why. I actually do have enough to fill in this section as well, so that's good. Alright, now we have a nice little area to go mess around in. However, first we're going to light up the wall. It's pretty important. We're going to light up the wall. And then we're going to start lighting up the interior of the wall as well. So we're going to turn on chunk borders. Now we got to find the center of the chunk. Chunk border itself right here. This is really important. And then we're going to go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And that should be directly centered. Yep. So we gotta do that on everyone, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. And put the torches right here. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. That's not 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What the hell? What is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I guess the torch should go on this corner like that, so... Yeah, because it's, yeah. So it looks odd, but this is technically supposed to look like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's definitely not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Find the center. Find the border. Expand out this little section. Find the center. Find the center. Find the center. Put up the border. Find the center. Find the border. And finally, find the center. So that's perfect lighting along the entirety of the exterior wall. So now we need perfect lighting on the interior. So that's just going to be, got chunk borders again. So I'm just going to light up everything as if there is no base here, and then we'll correct stuff later. So there should be torches along here. And there should also be torches here. There should be a grid right here, and that's what that chunk should look like. Come on! It may look stupid, but this is like perfect lighting, so I don't really care. This is gonna be good lighting whenever we have better lights. Oh, I missed this spot. One problem with the Overworld is it didn't have interior lights on the wall, so that's a big problem, for obvious reasons. So let's see, what am I missing? I'm missing 8 torches. Total. 8. Alright. Bang, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 10, so right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, good. Oh wait, these need to be on the outer part. This is... Okay, I gotta craft an axe. I'm not mining all that by hand. What am I doing? I just set up the framework first, or the whatever it's called, the freaking with the thing that we need. Okay, these can stay. One, two, three, four. Then we have our double door entrance, 3, 4. Then we go inside, whoop-de-doo, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4, 4, 2, so that's 10 total. So then we wrap around right here. So we can get rid of all of these. And then we're going to have a little archway in the center. And then this will head out into this area. Another one? Okay. The game really wants me to die to a Vindicator, I guess. Jeez. It's like they're haunting me. What is this? Get out of here! These are under supports. So these are supposed to be like under supports, but I also want them to kind of flare inwards instead of flare outwards. But it'd be kind of cool if they flared inwards as well. By a block. So I think here would make more sense. Oh my god, we have the perfect amount for that. Nice. Nice. Love to see it. Alright, here's kind of our house layout. You'll see. Just expand all of these up to 3 tall, and there we go. Really? See, look at this. You notice how they're, like, aimed at me, but they can't kill me because they can't get close enough because of the wall. That's why I put the wall there. There was a missing thing, and now it's filled in. So we now have pretty good compound lighting, so we should be able to stay in here forever and never die. Technically, I mean the house is, you know, but technically should be fine now. Alright, now we gotta plant some trees. Yeah, 5 is the perfect spacing. Now, did my older property have more land? Yes. However, this one is safer, so I don't care. Don't worry, eventually we'll make a nice little dedicated area for this, but for now... Alright. We have a place to call home, though. That's nice. I'm just gonna sleep here, I guess. Yeah, we are very safe in here, so that's nice. Because we have excessively overdone lighting. It isn't perfect lighting, it's excessive lighting. Will you shut up, YouTube? Oh my god. Okay. Also, the pillagers just left, so that's nice. Speaking of nice, that looks a little nicer. How much dirt I have, jeez. Alright. Alright. Oh wait, we have... There you go. Come on, cows. Let's go. There you go. The cows can kind of just live in the wall. Do not fall in the cave. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Don't fall in the water either. Alright, wonderful. You two, and you two. Alright, wonderful. We have enough wheat to keep our cow farm growing, at least. So, we're kind of chilling here. Alright, let's go mining. We really need to go mining to get more iron so I can get more tools. That's the main thing. Of course, YouTube's complaining about bit rate again. Good. Yeah, the mine entrance is going to be one of the more, useful things. My boss bar just showed up at the So, the mine entrance is going to be somewhere in the house, obviously. Now, I feel like you should be able to walk into the front door and then head up to, like, another layer. So this is, like, 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah. I think the main staircase of the place should go about, like, right here. So this little staircase will take you up a level, and then underneath, down here, like this, 6. What? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can put 2 here. And then we can, yeah, we can do that. There you go. So that will be like our little area. And let's add like some furnaces. So we'll have like a little area here. We're gonna add more furnaces later. Or I guess right now. There we go. We can add 2 smokers and then blast furnaces. Boink and boink, boink. There you go, pretty nice little furnace wall. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yep, this works. Beautiful. We're gonna smelt up some logs so I can get charcoal. I actually need charcoal, which is funny, but I need charcoal. Nice. I need charcoal so I can make torches, because I don't have coal right now. So charcoal would be very handy. Alright, there you go. It's gonna be like a charcoal tree. It's also a charcoal tree. Oh, nice 16, perfect. Let's see. Smelts one item. Dang. Sleep right here, I guess. We'll sleep upstairs eventually, but for now we'll just sleep here. We can probably breed the cows again. Find you a mate. Hello, cows. Hello, cows. Thank you, cows. You work, and then you and you. And then you, and then we gotta make a trek to get this guy. And you. Cow, hello. Hello, cow. Okay. Hello, cow. Hello, other cow. Whatever. Okay. Alright, there you go. Perfect. Nice. We'll get a better tree farm setup eventually, but that's pretty good for now. Half stack torches. Perfect. There's a perfect amount of stairs, by the way. Here's our nice little double staircase thing. Alright, let's make a new shovel. Don't worry, we'll get a bunch of iron. We're gonna get a lot of iron in a second here. Bitrate is too low for streaming. Shut up. Okay. That was lined up perfectly with the music. That was fun. Alright. Some more cobble. Let's grab all of the cobble that we have, which is not as much as I thought it did. And there we go. Now we're gonna have a basement level, and then we're gonna have our that's where our Nether portal is gonna go, and then we'll have some other stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So these stairs are entirely useless. Good shot. 6, 7, 8. I was watching Astral Spiff earlier today. He was playing a game called Egging On. It looked like a pretty cool precision platformer. It's kind of like Marble Blast, where you have like a round object and you're supposed to be jumping around. Had some pretty cool movement tech in it. But I was watching that, and that's why I kind of had the idea to rework the movement in MBD. Oh wait, there you go. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Alright, we need more birch, and unfortunately there's no birch trees that have grown yet, so that's bad. We're gonna replace this oak tree with a birch tree, I think. Because we need birch more of an oak right now, because we're not really doing anything with the actual house, part of the house. Okay, a little bit more breeding. Okay. You two. Just gonna boost our population, because eventually we'll have enough where it will be a good food source. So that's the goal here. We'll be pretty stable, I think, which is good. Alright, we can put all this away. Now, there is the upstairs right here, but we're not doing that yet. We're doing the basement first. Now in the basement, we got some mining. Boink. 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Nice little 6 by 6 room. Already has a ceiling. Perfect. You know what? It makes more sense to actually bring this all out forward a block. And then we're gonna actually start our staircase to everything else right here. Better be able to get off Here's the basement. The basement will have our Never portal. Wondering. There you go. I feel like that's pretty lit up. So we need to... It's just this section. Portal here. And then we have what we need from this area. So it would just be... Yeah. It still hasn't grown yet. Alright. Now we're just limited by how much wood we have. Day 10, by the way. Pretty cool. There you go. Nice. I'd like to just finish each room. Well, kind of finish each room as I go. So, we can now craft up some birch planks to finish off this little area. And there is the basement, all done. So that is the basement. So like in this corner over here, we'll have our Never portal. We could also add other stuff, but mainly just the portal. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, four, five. I feel like at least up to here it should still look decent with cobblestone, and then further on down we don't really care. At least for now we don't really care. I'll eventually fix all of it, but for now we don't care. I was gonna say let's just go make an iron farm since we have villagers, but I actually need iron to make an iron farm because I need some more stuff. I need a bucket so I can make things. Good. Well, I guess we'll go directly centered on the chunk, since that's the actual center of my base here. So we'll just call this home. That'd be great. Here we go. Home. One, two, three, four, five. Don't. That makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. And then we need like one more over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't. And there we go. And now our land is surrounded by trees. So this more back corner is oak, and then this front corner up here, up in the front, is all my birch. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So I have a nice healthy balance of trees. We have 6 of each type, so perfect. I probably shouldn't have made that iron armor, honestly. I should have invested in tools. It would have been a lot better. Oh well. There we go. Nice play. This looks pretty decent. I feel like. Alright, here's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna head over to the lava pool. I wanted to mark my base because I wanted to head over here. Actually, there's a cave system back over this way. So, I'm actually just gonna see what's happening over there. There's a cave. Where is it? It's somewhere in here. There it is. Yeah. The one I didn't want the cows to fall into. And healthy resupply of iron. That's 2 pickaxes worth. That's pretty good. Okay. Jeez. Oh! Outplayed. That's kind of funny. How do you get out? In the hole. Oh, it's another zombie. There you go. That's so much iron, man. That is so much iron. That's enough for a gun. Like, that's enough for a lot of things. I'm not dealing with a mine shaft, but I will take some of his balls with me, though. Oh, come on. Good amount of osmium there. Good amount of iron. We need andesite later. Ooh! Okay, hold on. Let's call this E for Explorer. And let's dig out a nice little tunnel so we can get the hell out of here. No. Really? I kind of need my sugar cane. Oh, it's a creeper. Since we have enough iron to actually make a gun now, it's actually very much worth it to kill this creeper. So, I have no idea how much a stone sword does. In terms of attack range. Ooh, nice little group of 4 over here. And thankfully it's right next to my base, so in case if I die, you know, at least I'll respawn at my base. It's close by. Oh, wait a minute. It's hardcore. Never mind. I saw that coming. Enough percent. Okay, that was way too risky. I went for a quick kill. That's why that's risky. Jeez. Make sure to heal on like that one attack. Oh, God. No amount of gunpowder is worth baby zombies. No, that's run over. Holy shit. Okay, I should be dead right now. Why am I alive? I should be dead. The creeper was literally like right next to me. Why am I alive? That's such a stupid idea. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I genuinely thought the run was over right there. Why are you so many? Wait, this guy's a fresh one? You're not a fresh one? Oh. Well, that's embarrassing. Is he in my wall? Sir? Okay. I will kill you. You know, I'm going to kill you. In a second. I just need to, like, regroup. Yeah. Alright. We're a little scuffed right now, but that's fine. Gunpowder! Here we go, almost an entire stack. That's ridiculous. Oh, that's nice. That's nice being able to have all that ammo. That's really nice. Alright, literally every tree is grown, so let's just chop all of them down. And we are doing pretty well. Cut to me dying in this attempt. With a totem? Please. You're still out there, I could kill them still. The creepers. I'm gonna focus on the birch. Alright, that was an entire harvest. So a single sapling, really? At least this one delivered. Jeez. Oh, okay, and you give me like 5 saplings for one tree. Ridiculous. Okay. There you go. Alright, now I have a lot more birch. So now we can finish off, well, hopefully finish off, like, this little area over here. Now that other area had lapis and stuff. And I am kind of tempted to go over there. But I don't know. Come on, where's my little staircase thing? It's right here. No. Ooh, even better. That could go down pretty far, but I'm not gonna risk that. Here it is. This is such an awful staircase. Jeez. Really? Holy shit! That could have been really bad. I just heard what I thought was a creeper exploding sound. I was very scared for a second. Jeez. There's probably a zombie spawning over there. Let me send him on the way down. Dang. Alright. Nice. Alright. Okay. Pretty focused right now because dying, bad. For obvious reasons. And right now I don't even have a totem, so dying is really, really bad. Oh, come on, you still got me. Alright. We're gonna sit healing. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna heal. Alright. God, I hate spiders. Freaking spider, man. Freaking spiders. holy gravel luck right there. Jeez. Okay. Day 11. We have a way out of the cave now, so that's nice. Nice. There's gold, and what I really was interested in is that lapis down there. So we're gonna start trying to head down, I think. Two, three, four, five. Okay. 1, 2, 3 over. 2, 3, 4. More lapis, let's go. Okay, so if I were just, this cave would just take me down, so that's nice. Alright. There's more iron. Okay. Gunpowder. Oh, I grabbed up before. Whatever. Alright. There we go. Alright, give her silver, granite, and this, and copper, and then dirt, and keep andesite. Put all this crap away in case I die, so I can... Oh, wait a minute. So I can recover all my items, of course. I did get lapis, right? Yes. Okay. And I think that is enough for the magazine upgrade. That's good. Nice. We might be able to upgrade to an M16A4 immediately, which would be really, really, really nice. We just need more iron. jump scare. Perfect. It's my approximation of a FNAF jump scare. I still need to play FNAF on a live stream. I still need to do that. I can beat it. Oh my god, dang. Two, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now we 1, 2, 3. We're slowly getting a little stockpile of iron, so that's nice. I'll die. Yeah. I'm gonna make this nice and safe. So I don't, explode. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Perfectly fine. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Cover. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, a little sketch. Okay, very sketch. I do not want to be out there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We gotta go down one more layer. Grab my fucking torch. There we go. And get trolled. Perfect, because these guys can't get in through this way. There we go. Okay, we're at Y11 now. I was just about to say, and since we're at Y11, we can find diamonds. I thought these were diamonds. Crystal. Oh, come on. Those look like diamonds, man. It's annoying. Alright, I think it's worth going around. There's a pretty big lava pit, actually, so we can find some useful stuff, such as that redstone. Let's go. Alright, nice. Okay, we just took a little dip. That's fine. We won't die from that. Hello, Minecraft? Alright. Oh, would you look at that? It all comes full circle. We've looped back around. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Nice. We're gonna make like a couple drills and then we're just gonna do a bunch of drilling till we get some diamonds. Oh, nice. Nice. Quick little cave exploration. Pretty fun. Alright, let's head back up. That would have been really bad. Thank God it was... That's why I took a really wide turn there. A nice wide angle. So I've expected something like that to happen. Okay. Day 12. Alright, gotta go east. Nice, gun level. Are you kidding me? I'm not dying to a cave spider, man. Oh my gosh. Bitch. Hello? I'm going to spend a little bit of time making sure this is pretty decent little entrance. There you go. Oh god. There, that's a much nicer little entrance. Alright, now remember, we gotta go east. Are you kidding? No, I do not want to be going down here, to be honest. Oh no, this is the actual ravine. Oh boy. In and out. Oh boy. Over up there. Yeah, no, fuck. Oh boy! Oh, God damn it! Oh, come on! That was some. Oh, for a brief moment, you see the shadow. Right there, I just didn't notice. Should've been checking my map, dumbass. Oh, god damn it. I died. Huh. Well. Good strategy, though. You know? We've been streaming... Okay, so that was only 3 hours. You see the... You know? But I had a gun. I had... You can still... That's kind of cursed. Why are you... What the fuck? Why are you allowed to... That's funny. Let's see where I missed diamonds. Where did I die? I died over here. So the reason I died is because there was a creeper that snuck up over here. Kind of snuck up and I didn't see him. So, lesson learned, use the fucking mini-map. You bitch. Oh god, my GPU, it's fried! Oh lord. God, that's so interesting to look at, jeez. I was gonna get that lapis. Man, creepers. Creepers. Creeper. Oh man. I gotta do some testing, actually. So let's do some testing in this world because I might as well. So So let's spawn back in here. Now I want to go into creative. Now I want to see if I grab a creeper. And if I have an anvil, and I have full diamond armor, so if I have full diamond armor, can I hug a creeper? Yes. Okay, diamond armor is a fucking necessity. Holy shit. Let's make sure that wasn't just an edge case. So let's again spawn another creeper. No one also grab some like bread or something. Recover to full HP. So if I'm at full health, right? Alright, right. Now I go right next to a creeper. Okay, so that time it killed me. So, what? Eh? Okay. Kind of cursed. Creative mode, jeez. Now let's grab full prot 4 diamond armor. And then let's also grab a smithing. And then let's grab some never. So let's see, full prop 4. Prop 4 works. Alright. So full prop 4 will protect me against the creeper. Alright, let's just recover full HP again. Come on, full HP. Alright. Creeper. Half health. Alright. Perfect. Alright, next question. How much damage does a creeper do in full netherite? Hello? About 4 hearts, alright. So what about full Stariate? So how do I make Stariate again? I believe I just need to smithing the thing, yeah. Stariate I probably will never get in hardcore, that's just ridiculously difficult. I mean, I could. It'd be pretty easy. I just need a lot of netherite. Oh, that does absolutely nothing. I just realized I wasn't even full HP and I still tanked them. So Stariate's really powerful. Obviously, I made Stariate mod just to make an overpowered armor and toolset. So if we hug a creeper, it does literally 2 hearts of damage. Okay. So we can hug all the creepers we want for fun. Hi, creeper. Whee! Whee! Alright, so Stariate just does not care about creepers literally at all. They do about as much damage as a skeleton does without armor. So, you know, pretty cool. Whee! Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, they actually just do nothing to me. I could sit here all day. The only weakness with Stariate is that it's pretty weak. In terms of durability, it doesn't have that much durability. So it can protect you for a long time, but it's also not that high durability. So that's kind of the downside. But as you can see, like, I'm taking no damage here at all. I can spawn in several creepers and I don't care. No. They're used as a tool for mining in this state. It does literally 1.5 hearts, that's funny. So if I can get Stariate, like, I'm literally unkillable now. I could probably punch a Wither to death in Stariate. Problem is, Stariate requires Stariate, and Stariate is hella expensive. Like, it's ridiculously expensive. Yeah. If you're wondering what I was going to do, is I was going to basically mine to get some basic resources, like iron. And I was just going to use all of that iron to get better guns. And then I was going to fight a raid so I can get a totem. So that's my new strategy. Get a totem immediately, so if I die to a creeper, it doesn't really matter because I didn't actually die. I guess that's a good goal. This is embarrassing, Skeleton. You understand? It's embarrassing. There we go. Delete. Do I want to do another attempt today? I don't really know. Yeah, well, I'm trying. You know, it's hard. Okay, it's hardcore. I guess I could up my bitrate. Whatever. Anyways, I think I should also start leaving like little comments and start recording clips from previous live streams. I feel like I should start editing the video. I obviously don't have a winning attempt yet, but as you can tell, but I think I have enough to make a pretty sizable chunk of the video at this point. So if you see a bunch of comments on the older live streams, it's why. I actually might take tomorrow off from doing hardcore attempts, and I might just be strictly editing the video. I think like today I could probably do I could probably grab some clips of some of the earlier attempts. I think I need to start rewatching some of the streams back. Actually, no. I'm gonna start writing out kind of a general script outline of what I want the structure of the video to be. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna go to bed. Because Talonnator is ending the stream. If you are going to bed at 10:25, woo! Good job. I'm not. Just full stop. I am not going to bed at that time. Gonna be honest. Also, like, I will, I'll bring the bitrate up. There you go. Now YouTube won't shut up, right? Hopefully. Can handle it, I guess. Well, whatever. Yeah. Either way, good night. Also, just a quick side note, OBS update. Different UI, little strange. Have to get used to it. I will, but it's a little strange right now. How are you still giving me the warning? I just increased the bitrate. What the fuck?